awkward. In 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. I know.
You see. I love how they were like the first YouTubers ever. Kind of. I beg your pardon.
Hey guys! No.
Hey, tippy guys!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Let's Watch! Act like you didn't see that. Fuck y'all. Hey, we have a guest host, Kamaals.
Right now, you guys, like I'm on production. I'm on set.
Production. I want to let you guys know, after my last video, I had a lot of, I didn't actually get any kind of backlash, not gonna lie. Nobody gave a about I actually want to tell you guys that I miss you all. Today we're coming here live on, So today we're actually going to be talking about a certain topic. The election. That, no. Demonetized. Right
Starting off strong, you guys. We locked in.
Sometimes we actually have a little bit of an inner demon in us, and we always tend to ask ourselves, like, am I the asshole? I'm gonna bleep that.
Have to. Am I the
Am I the
Am I the fart? Think you the shark, Bart. You're not even the fart. I've been going hard. Real. Wait, what does this mean?
Habibi.
Gag.
It means my darling.
Okay, realness. So, like, is this like you're calling me your darling? Like, this is the gag.
Period.
Gag. Production.
Today we're actually going to be looking up other people's stories, and we're going to be, of course, looking at whether or not they're actually the asshole, or really they're trying to sugarcoat it and they actually are the asshole. Deadass, I've actually watched some of these videos, and I've actually seen some people like Court Reezy, I think Martin reacting with Court Reezy. I love Court Reezy. I'm just a diehard fan. Please take me in with you. I want to collab with you, Courtney. Wait, is she really Courtney? Don't kill me.
Make it happen. Tomorrow.
2026. We'll give you time. I know I ain't shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we're going to try to get started. We're looking at Reddit for this one.
I gagged. Like, had a stroke.
We're going to assume this abbreviation was made to be pronounced like this. Aita. For refusing to let my brother bring his girlfriend to Thanksgiving after she disrespected my wife? Question.
Wait. For refusing to let my brother bring his girlfriend to Thanksgiving after okay, real. Now I'm locked in. I thought I had a stroke.
You know what? Okay.
I was starting to smell toast.
Okay, so I, 31
male.
Okay, I, 31 male, am married to Lily, 30-year-old female. I hope this is worth the context. My brother Josh, 29-year-old male, recently started dating Lindsay, 27-year-old female, and while she's been polite at family events, Lily feels Lindsay has made some passive aggressive
Lily, come on, man.
I, 31-year-old male, am married to Lily, 30-year-old female. My brother Josh, 29-year-old male, recently started dating Lindsay, 27-year-old female, and while she's been polite at family events, Lily feels Lindsay has made some passive-aggressive comments. For example, at a recent BBQ, Lindsay said it was selfish that Lily and I weren't planning to have kids anytime soon. Lily felt uncomfortable, but I didn't say anything at this time. Another incident happened at a family dinner when Lindsay remarked, "I'm surprised. You two are so happy without kids. You must be really good at being selfish." Address, her her Facebook, her Instagram,
LinkedIn,
her Twitter, her Indeed for all I
I can't believe that.
Who are you?
Right, Lindsay? Like, you're at their event too. Like, why would you do your biggest like that? You're trying to make a good impression. Like, wouldn't you want to be all good and nice with the whole fam?
I don't know about you. I mean, like, in my opinion, like...
Lindsay would have clocked you right there. You know, like, you're really selfish, eh? For eating that croissant.
I needed to eat. Wait, I have a brain rot. Which one was the one who said selfish?
So Lindsay's the one that's disrespecting the father. Or sorry, there's disrespecting the older man married to Lily.
Okay.
Right?
Brain rot. So,
yeah.
Lindsay should shut the up. Because the thing is, in my opinion, we are now in a place of course, inflation, recession, vocabulary. I just think that having any more... This typing is... Stop. Stop it.
Yeah.
Get some help. Because if you can afford a kid, you can afford a kid. But in my opinion, honestly, I would kind of advocate for kids to be adopted.
Real, if they can't support them, then hey, either think about not having that kid before doing the deed and then going from there, or giving them a better life.
Like, we haven't even finished it, but that already said enough for me to know how this is gonna go.
But I also feel like Lindsay's projecting down on, because I think she wants a kid, but Josh is not letting up.
When it says here right afterwards, you must be really good at being selfish. What do you mean? You must be really good. See, I feel I don't actually believe people don't want kids. I think everyone really wants kids. They want a family. They want to build.
Yeah.
I actually think that, in my opinion, everyone kind of wants, but they're scared of the risk factor of having a kid, like a grown-ass adult thinks. You buffoon. I don't get it. And then what is this next part where it says Lily was hurt by that comment, and it made her feel like Lindsay was judging our life choices. Most recently, at a birthday party, Lindsay made a comment. Oh, is there more?
Oh, yes, essay.
Oh, God. Lindsay made a comment about Lily's career, saying it's cute that you're working part-time with no kids while Josh and I are really focusing on our careers. Lily was annoyed, but didn't say anything because she didn't want to start drama.
Lily, lock in. You guys should be boxing right now. It would have been MMA.
Pull her hair. Scalp her.
Get her fired.
Exactly. Send her social media to her boss. Be petty like that.
No, back to the thing I think about, I think she's projecting. Why would she want Lily so bad?
Why? Yeah, what do you say? Passive aggressive things like that. Inappropriate. Okay, Thanksgiving, girl, you talk so much. But you know what? You're sharing. You sent it here for a reason. Reddit is the place where people get to share their honest opinions.
Yeah.
Okay, Thanksgiving is at our house this year. And when Josh asked if he could bring Lindsay, I told him I'd prefer if she didn't come. I explained that some of her comments had made Lily feel disrespected and I didn't want to ruin the holiday. Josh got upset and said I was being petty. Wait, why was Josh... Well, I thought it was the girl. I passed English, but I don't think I remember everything from English.
Just like Josh being like, you're just so petty. I could just imagine it in the house happening. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Sorry. Jesus. I don't even know. No one's clocking the girl Lindsay. They're just all blaming it back on
Josh.
On Josh.
Why? Because he dated the guest?
Wait, no, I fear Josh is dating Lindsay. What's the man's name? What's the main event?
Okay, so I'm 31.
Can we name him Frank or something?
Why do these people have similar names? Okay, the male never gave his name. Mm-hmm. So Josh is the brother.
Yeah.
The person who's writing this is the stranger, the one who is named on the username here.
Oh, Calvin?
Calvin. So Calvin.
So
Calvin. Honestly, so Cal. He argued that I was overreacting and that Lindsay was just being honest. But I stood my ground.
Yes, Frank.
Yes, Calvin.
Oh, sure. Calvin!
But he stood his ground.
He did stand his ground, and I'm proud of Cal.
Good. Honestly, beat his ass. Finish. Fatality.
Finish her.
So, it says he stood his ground.
Yeah.
Now, Josh says he won't come if Lindsay isn't invited.
Now, when are you going to say at my funeral now that you killed me?
Seriously, dead ass. I don't, f*** your girl. She's an ass. Seriously, f*** your bae.
Right? At your home, without them.
I'm sorry, this is your family's event, but you're I'm sorry, your girl was actually disrespectful. Not Calvin. Mm-hmm. I mean, your brother's girl was actually an ass. Which part are you the ass?
I just think
it seems like you did everything that was logical right there.
Absolutely.
And he says okay, he won't come because Lindsay was being honest. Yeah, fuck her honesty. No one asked her opinion.
Yeah.
But I stood, but I think I'm being too harsh. But I feel like I'm just standing up for my wife. As you should. Aida for refusing to let my brother bring his girlfriend to Thanksgiving.
I think that I'm glad that Cal stood his ground, right? Gag down, shout out Cal. But I think that there was no consensus or no, apology from Josh for the girlfriend. I think that if he did say, I'm going to talk to her and I'm going to make her take accountability, things would have been different. And maybe Kyle would have changed his mind and allowed them to go. But I think it just escalated so quick, so fast.
From my side, I think that Josh could have. Honestly, he said the right words. Actually, I was worse. I was gonna be like, disown Josh. Disown Josh.
Cut him off.
Terminated. Fired. Cancelled. Change the law with you. Yeah, he's fired out of your life. He's an independent man. You have given your 3 cents, and you would have, if you had given whatever is needed to be given, that's it. You gave it. And if he was not understanding the assignment, if he didn't honestly take the time to reflect and understand that the comments, that if the tables were turned and your girl went and said it to Lindsay, okay, Lily said it to Lindsay, all the males. Okay. If she had done that, and like the tables were turned, basically same attitude would have been done. You're not the asshole. You were being a good husband, and you were being a logical brother. He's an asshole, not you.
Real.
Next.
My daughter's one of the most well-adjusted and socially adept people I've met. She has organized her own birthday parties, excelled at the debate team, and the feminist roundtable club at her school. Like, this is like...
Kind of...
She's on it.
Yes.
Ahead of the crowd.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, where she organized a fundraiser for at-risk young women. I'm beyond proud of her. I am too.
Honestly.
Yes, daughter.
Honestly, independent woman.
She's an incredible person, and I truly feel the sky is the limit for her. She has recently made a friend group who I believe is not great for her. 3 people. 2 are non-binary. Oh. Wait, why does the mom feel...
Ooh, there's a lot.
Yo, I'm already smelling this story. Yo, I cannot. There are 3 people, 2 are non-binary, and 1 girl, and all of them claim to be autistic. I guess this has rubbed off on my daughter now because she is also claiming to be autistic. My sister is following her on TikTok. And I guess she posts stimming videos and other things. Okay. She has... What is happening?
Like, why is he... so concerned?
And I promise you guys, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just gagging at the fact that she's not autistic, but then she's just only acting like that for her friend.
Yeah.
It seems like her backbone has just gone in the wind. I feel her as a leader. Like, she is a boss woman. Like, she doesn't have to change for anyone. How old is she in this? Like, she's 15? Okay, so I think that's a perfectly normal thing to do at your age. Like, I was 15 and I did way stupider shit. And what'd you do? I was, like, also less achievable. The only thing I ever achieved was like, finishing off an animation that took 9 months to finish. But B's and C's on all the other... I'm not a parent, so I'm not... Please, sir... Or this is a dad or a mom? It was giving mom, but it could give father.
Ladies and gentlemen, and they thems. Progress. I think that generally there's nothing that big of a deal. I've heard way worse stories of kids, what they're doing online, that I think grown adults should not ever have to see, and I think that parents should take away the phone, put him back to the days of the PS2, the GameCube, Nintendo DS, and sadly, if CartoonNetwork.com wasn't taken down, I think they should have just gone back to the days where they just had games. YouTube was enough for me at my little ass watching, okay? And I saw like some things I feel like I should have not seen as a kid, but some things it's like builds character,
realness. I honestly don't think you are the a-hole for saying this, because it's like self-diagnosing.
Yes.
You know, honestly, if you guys actually went to the doctor and locked in and been like, hey, this is what you are, but it kind of like a slap in the face for all the other friends that are actually autistic.
It's serious, like invalidating the ones who are actually autistic, and it's becoming like a thing. Also, I have a little opinion about this one, where the idea of having to self-diagnose, okay, you can self-diagnose, there's nothing wrong with having to self-diagnose yourself, but I just think that it's not good. Some people will go and self-diagnose and then think they're immediately that diagnosis.
Yes.
And then that just commits a chaos where then it becomes sort of a trend. I'm noticing a lot of people will come and just say that they're neurodivergent, but then it's like, but did you get a hold of a doctor? Now I know that it's actually pretty hard in our time right now to get a hold of a doctor to basically reassess us and all that. I myself am actually trying to.
Yeah.
But until then, I am to never tell myself that I'm anything of the sort. I can only say that I think I am, but that I'm not until further diagnosis. Like, that's the thing, because everybody right now is saying like I'm so dyslexic but you're not diagnosed with dyslexia. You're not.
Like, you just read an essay 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally, you were able to read that text message a long time ago, and 5 seconds ago, you were able to read the text message of that one girl or that one guy that you had a crush on, or you've been kind of like really waiting for.
Right.
Okay,
like
and
you can riz when you want, but then you can turn around and say, yeah.
I just can't really fathom this. It's not me no comprend. Me no d'accord. That's not how it works, hon. Once you're dyslexic, you are dyslexic, and you have a trouble with writing for the rest of your life. You have trouble reading for the rest of your life, and you need extra time and extra support when it comes to that. And I hate the fact that that gets diminished, disregarded, right? Or you don't look at it that way.
Like, they work hard. Like, shout out Bella Thorne. Like, she's reading lines down. She powers through, and that's what people need to do. That's it.
And that's why, like, it's never... I know doctors that are dyslexic.
See?
Right?
Like,
and they got the diagnosis, and then they became a doctor.
Like,
So I don't think she was capping when she told me. She's dyslexic, and she still went on getting her PhD. Kudos. So yeah, girl, you're just over-exaggerating. Next, Katie Curran says, I have a friend, not a super close friend, but a friend, moved to my city, and she needed a job. I just started a new job, and they had a referral bonus drawing for $500. So I helped her get a job, put in a good word. I just got a text today saying I won the drawing for the $500. What does that mean? What's the drawing for the drawing?
because I guess if she got the job for her, she's getting $500. That's what I understand.
Like the person who referred,
Yeah.
they get the $500 for getting an employee in.
Yeah.
Where do I sign?
Like,
I could use that $1,000 too. You know,
hire me.
Me.
Hire me. like,
Exactly. I owe the CRA so much. So, okay, let's continue. She found out from the job board and asked if I'm gonna share it. I said no, I have bills. She replied, so does she. What does AITA stand for? We need to...
M-I-V. I thought you knew.
Leave me alone.
It's like America's Next Top
Model. You know what? The more you know. Am I the asshole for not sharing? I did help her get the new job, and it was a drawing, so I was not guaranteed to get the 500.
Katie, I think you did your biggest. You're not the bunda hole. If you know you are in the
Keep it. So you're fine. You did your part. Helped her get a job. Not everyone is ever gonna actually... I know people who could have gotten me a job, and they went and sat there and acted like they couldn't, and they couldn't just, I don't know, talk to their manager or their, scheduler, okay, who maybe is actually needing an extra hand, and just not all the employees are really available, except that one person who's been looking for a job like there's no tomorrow. And that person, was probably like really like struggling, right? And had to like figure out any kind of side gigs they can as much as possible just to get by through the next day. So you did the good job by helping them actually get a job. You did a great effort.
Yes.
In having to get a person employment, and they go and figure it out afterwards. You get that 500, that's yours. If that 500 was supposed to go to her, then the employer would have given it to her. Blame it on the employer, not the person who...
Manager.
They stole your money.
Right?
Like seriously. So I feel like the girl was so desperate for the money that like she wanted to basically, she was so cavalier to like, I know if it wasn't for me basically saying that I need a job, she would have not gotten that 500. You know what I could do with a 500? Girl, say.
Literally look at Emily and she's like, that's your money if you didn't
understand that she's not really your friend. Period.
Period. They get it.
Like, seriously, get it. And he's like, hell no, what the fuck? That's your bonus.
Hell no.
Hell no. Fuck, period. Honestly, what the hell? Next.
Oh my goodness.
Anonymous says, this morning, my husband showed me a great sale on an artificial Christmas tree. It was about the price we pay for fresh trees for 2 years. By the way, I have no idea. I've never bought Christmas. I wasn't raised Christian, so I would not understand the concept of Christmas trees and I feel like it's already a waste of money because of forestation. That's just me. I say get a fake one and that's it. Like, that's just me, but I digress.
I'm like the Grinch. I literally just need food, rice, and some company.
Period. And I would just steal your gifts. So this morning, my husband showed me a great sale on an artificial Christmas tree. It was about the price we pay for fresh trees for 2 years. We both wanted to switch to an artificial tree. Okay, as you should. My 23-year-old daughter lives with us, and she insists that we continue the tradition of getting a real tree. Your daughter should go get a job and eat a stick. I don't know what she's talking about.
An artificial one at
You're, like, seriously, if she cares so much, why doesn't she go buy it?
Gag. Hey, you know they're making AI Christmas trees right now, so you know, no more force. I'm gonna do that this year.
But coming soon in 2030.
See, I'm ahead of the
Gay.
curve.
Exactly. So, your daughter of getting a real tree. I feel that since she plans on getting her own place soon, she shouldn't get a vote. She can have whatever kind of tree she wants when she moves out. Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Yo, Anonymous, she's doing her biggest.
Bad parenting? No, good parenting.
Yeah. She's 23. Like, you have taxes, there's bills.
I'm 24. We figure it out.
There you go.
If you can afford it, you can afford it. But yeah, until then, my rules, my whatever. Okay. I also feel that even if she did get a vote, her opinion doesn't have more weight than my husband and myself. She is getting a new puppy in a few weeks, and she thinks it would be cute to get photos of the puppy at the tree farm. Evidently, getting photos of her puppy near evergreen trees cannot be done unless we actually purchase a tree from said farm. Girl, bye. She can go to the farm.
Go. There's a park right there.
Ambi and everyone, and even those guys who are like shooting for open season.
There you go. There you go. Don't forget to wear camo.
Exactly.
So you can take a picture in front of me with your dog. I'll be your tree, just so you don't cut one down.
Daughter like squatting while trying to get like a peace sign on the camera. She just has her poodle like.
He's like, just one photo.
And then after that,
Tupac.
Tupac.
Like Tupac, wet like Niagara Falls. Sorry,
I'm gonna put that for things. Tonight, when my daughter got home from work, I brought up the topic. My husband got mad at me because he said that it was very insensitive to bring up the fact that she plans to move out within the next year. Now, he says that he doesn't even want to be near me because he is so mad. He was the one who brought up the idea of buying an artificial tree, and I'm the asshole?
Why is the dad angry?
You know what? Yeah, you were the asshole.
Honestly, you know,
it was all your fault.
It was all your fault.
It was 100% your fault.
I think that your family is...
The divorce is...
like, it's coming. It's near. It's near.
I'm kidding. No, I'm just playing with you. No, I don't think you were the asshole. I think you were just being a parent. That's so unfair. No, I actually don't think you were the...
I think she's getting targeted.
I think you're getting scapegoated.
Scapegoated. Like, whoever wants to buy this tree, don't put it up.
Even we scapegoated you. Like
emphasis on how.
But yeah, bottom line is, I don't think you were the asshole. I think your daughter honestly should go, like, if she wants it, she goes pay for it. Yeah. Okay, if it's not coming out of your paycheck, your time, you have no stress to have. And if your husband's being an ass, I say... And in that case, what can I want?
Take the keys, bring a new man in, shake this room. Get with it.
like, see,
don't
and
be silenced. Were you
fight
silenced?
For your,
or what is it? What was it?
Were you silenced? Were you silent? Or silent?
Were you silent?
Or silenced? That is the question. Figure it out. The comment says, what is he really mad about is the question you need to ask him.
Exactly. Like,
I kind of say, we literally said the same thing. Next, like this one, she's 23. She'll go over it. Honestly, same. I've gotten over so many things that when I was a kid, and then when I came to 23, I moved away from family's home, and it was perfectly fine. We were able to keep a really good, like, decent relationship. Because I was able to get my personal space, I was able to buy everything. I was able to put everything I want in my home, my place, the roof that I pay for, and nobody is to say anything. Because I'm not screwing with their money, their time, their space, their oxygen.
Yes.
So until then, like, your daughter should just keep put, as long as you weren't holding a leash on her.
And like, man up, husband.
Yeah, seriously.
Just talk, communicate. Why is no one communicating in 2024?
They take it up with ChatGPT. But if you think our advices were kind of good at this point, because I think we're gonna leave it from here.
Yeah.
That if you actually thought that some of our advices was actually pretty on point, I say click the subscribe button, click the like, comment on what you guys think on some of these Am I the Asshole stories, and give us your feedback. Educate us. We're human too, and we love to actually hear your opinions. I don't think you understand. I love comments. I love responses.
Me too.
Even if it's hate me. Hate me, bully me, bash me, roast me and my don't actually leave my family out of this. It's just me. I'm the one on camera.
Yes.
They kept it private. Like they try to keep their life private. But for me, I love having to hear what people are really saying because I don't want to feel like I'm watching like I have bots giving me views here. Exactly. I actually want an interaction. I want a community, and I like this. I love that feeling. So please click the subscribe button because it would really help on having to stay on this channel and keep going and keep making you guys feel happy, feel entertained. Go to Kamaals channel. It's fire. It's funny as shit. I love what this one is serving. Always showing you their adventures. I fucking love it. And I say, keep us up. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice night. Thank you. Bye. And remember, keep it simple. Mwah!